Alright, so the plan is to go 1 to the Arc sector and 2 see what weirdos we can run into. There should be, if I'm looking at this correctly, where did it go? So we have 5 new quests. There are there's 1 type of new crew. There's 2 unique crew. There's 4 mini bosses, and there's new augments and weapons. We just gotta go find them. Can we reschedule the apocalypse? I don't know. I'll have to put in like a ticket. It might take a couple days to actually hit the big man. I'm sorry to say. Alright, we're gonna proceed. I am gonna go ahead and... Can I get level 3? I should check to see if I get level 4 teleporter first. We'll get a magic hat. We will click that beacon because I think we're gonna be just fine. So we're gonna send in the big boys to punch. I think we'll leave the God Queen here, probably. So teleporter only gets up to level 3, so there's no reason not to just go ahead and install Reconstructed whenever I have the chance. Which would be now, really, I guess. Let me do that. Self-powered teleporter. I'm pretty sure I forgot this existed. There's a lot of things that I forget exist. Alright, well there we go. Store, merchant. I really don't want to go to a store immediately because I have no real reason to go to a store immediately. But maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hit 2 supply beacons. I no merchants. And unless there's a store on the way, probably no store. I can't do anything with you, sorry. 0 help, 0 help. If there's a space station that has no O2, I could do that. Help? No help. Alright, I'm gonna need something, game. I know you don't want to do anything for this first sector. I need something. $17. It's a start. I want to make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, that's also nothing. Can I re-roll my luck? I've had terrible luck lately. I've had terrible luck. I really should have saved a screenshot. I had a so I was playing some of the good old pit yesterday. Not happy about that. Do I want to get like a crystal to lock people in this room with me? Hey, 20 bucks and an analyze point beam. I don't have weapons, but you know, that's a good start. Signal diluter, deconstructor, cloaking. All juicy. Probably just want to buy body fuel, actually. Sadly. Anyway, I was playing the pits, and I had a whatchamacallit. I had one of the big 2x2 Arca medkits. I had 2 of those. And I had a 56% chance to use it correctly. And I used it because I had 2 of them. I used a collective of 10 uses. And I only managed to roll higher than a 44 twice. I failed the 50% chance 8 times. And it was amazing. Because I definitely didn't want any of the health out of those health kits. $8 is something for me. Okay, the first account with the content will be boring and filled with lore. Plus the subsequent account will be more interesting. Alright. I will try not to immediately skip after it. I really don't like that you've made my boy insane. That's kind of rude. I was gonna teleport over? That's all kinds of evil deeds. There's a guy in shields. I'm gonna let him into here. And then you're going to explode. Congratulations, I will also explode. There's no O2 in this room now. I do probably need to get up. Oh, why are my shields off? Game? Get my shields back on, please? I actually need to come over here and destroy this room. Will you live, Jim? Jim's gonna live. He'll be just fine. I got that teleport on him. And then he can explode. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, this dummy... Yeah, no, this dummy's doing dumb things. I've got a clone base, so I'm not too particularly worried, especially since this is destroyed now. Can you guys get in there and fight him? Okay, he's dead now. Where are these other guys? Oh no, that was the only guy. Okay, $21 and a Garrick. Garrick, I'm sorry to say, you don't have much to live for over here. The doors are an issue. Garrick also kind of an issue. Not much I can do about him. I guess he's here to be mind control fodder. That's something he can do. He's also kind of here. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I do 1, 2, 3. I'd be able to sell drone parts for like $40. Not terrible. He is going to be in my clone bay as just an issue constantly. Concerning. I could get a second one to also fill my clone bay. More concerning. Explode. 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 I should just do that in O2. At least make things simpler. Alright. I can use a reconstructive teleporter on him. Bring a Borman home, why not? I just want to buy more power. I really should buy other things. But I just want to buy more power. Sell the drone parts, because that's good dollar reduce. And he, of course, has trash. Why wouldn't he have trash? Who wouldn't want trash on such a glorious day? I do technically have enough for another shield barrier, so I'm going to do that instead. I would much rather have shields 2, even if I can't immediately use it, just in case. Just in case. Granted, I can do that. Yep. Start beep blooping. Okay, you guys are gonna run into this room and explode. And now you can just go to every room and do this. Okay, an ion bomb. I'm quickly running into an issue where if I don't have, like, I have no actual damaging guns. So if I needed to shoot somebody to death, could be an issue. I need to do something about the Garricks. The Garricks and the Bormans of the world. Okay, well, we get liberated or liberated, and then there's just one single neutral sector. The game knows that I need to go to gray sectors and decided to give me only greens. And it's all going to be Zoltan all the way down. Infinite Zoltan. Also nothing. Contact it? Nah, I know nothing about these. Sorry. Sorry, can't help. Yeah, well, welcome aboard. I can't believe how many crew I've gotten for free. Oh yeah, he's also gonna die because I need to nanite him. Phantoms have soon control my ship. I can fix that. Oh, I can fix him. First we start with an explosion. That's the wrong explosion. Ah, look at that. Level 2. Our boys are gonna die a little bit, but you know, that's the cost of doing business. You know what? If my stuff's off anyway, I might as well just have you go sit in here so that I'm immune to ion. Jim's gonna die because it's 2v1. But I'll beat this guy just fine. I think. Maybe. Am I gonna beat this guy? Quick, send in another Jim. They fixed the clone bay. All right, Borbin. It's your chance to shine by destroying this room. He's not gonna destroy that room. Yeah, not fast enough. I'm gonna have to send in 2 of these guys again. You know what? I should have downloaded the statistics mod. I thought about it. But then I thought it might not work with this mod. But I'd love to see how many times I had crew die. Assuming that would do that. Can this drone get out of here? He's not helping me. Explode. You also. Congrats, explode. Okay, $15 on an old heavy. Did he have 2 of those drones? Alright, everyone's fine. You gotta be pilot, son. You're stunned for a long time, and you also are now there forever because immunity to ion. Yeah, beep, beep, bloop, beep, bloop. So there was a run statistics mod. It is compatible with the old guard. I don't know if it was compatible with eschaton. It doesn't look like it. And I also don't know if it would have shown how many times people die. But it would have been neat if it did. Alright, we're gonna power this. We have $32. And the dream of finding anything useful at all. Maybe they're an 8. So I'm gonna go up here. I don't have a great place to go here. Okay, he's turned my engines off. Rude. Let me just turn your crew off. You're gonna board me too. Why are you trying to board me? Okay, you've included the ghost. The Kongmeister is going to explode you. Oh, and you got a Lanius over here. You got something. Yep. They're doing just fine. I would love to send a guy up here to explode, but they're currently busy fighting down here, so. If I had level 4 teleporter, I could send them everywhere I wanted to. You assimilate as well. Turn that off. Stop running. You're just making your death take longer. $23. And I don't have any power in that room. No stores or anything. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or like you know that, kind of like that. Something like that. We'll say something like that. Well, they don't have any med bays or clone bays. So I'm not gonna fight in this room. Is it just the one guy? It's just the one guy. I'm not done murdering you yet. Come back here. Okay. Perfect. Bring him home. I don't want to spend any money before I go to a store, but at the same time, I would like to get DNA back up just in case. Help us kill a hostile ship. I do have an old heavy, so I could kinda do this. It might take a little bit. The best thing I can do is send over this right now to turn off, you know, this room and then also this room. Now, unfortunately, they're going to suffocate. Or no, they're not. Wait, you don't have doors, so they won't die. Concerning. This guy's going to go over to weapons as soon as the cooldown's over. Might take a hot minute, but that's his plan. Please leave that room alone. That was a nothing room. Good. You're over here now, and you're going to explode. Good. Fix my shields, please. You're just gonna die. I don't want to spend 2 health to fix you. You shall just perish. We're just gonna wait on cooldowns. That's all we can do is just wait on various... It depowered that room. I have enough power, but went ahead and depowered it anyway. How rude. Incredibly rude, game. Why would you do that? I don't know what this game does to me sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, this is fixed. I'm just gonna go ahead and send you over to punch this room. The room has been punched. Boy, that doesn't look great. You can also explode this room so it stays exploded forever. Then we're gonna get all the boys back. 1, 2. Go work on fixing. 3. Then positions. Okay, and then we just auto fire the heavy laser. Perfect. It's just that easy. $16 and fleet delayed by 2 jumps. I mean, sure, I guess. That's gonna help. I'm not paying you tribute. I'll explode you. Explode. Oh, still not off. There we go. We should send at least 1 guy in here to do this. Make sure this room explodes. Oh, this is the guy who's... Wait, no, it isn't. This guy. Where is this guy at? Oh, it is that guy. Okay. They're all dead. Don't know how that happened. Oh, I don't have any power in my systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we'll have time to go to everything. Do I need to go to everything? Yeah, probably not. Long range scanners is pretty good though. I am full? No, I'm not full. I still have room. Encourage him to scan the NG. That does nothing. Thanks. That also does nothing. Can I kill him instead? And perhaps do just a little bit of the murder? Yeah, I don't have anyone on my ship, so that's fine. You have defensive drones, sensors, and NGs. I'm not sure why I'm surprised. More fuel, though. I don't think I've got any fuel drops. Just burning through fuel like crazy. Alright, we're buying 2 more power so I can run everything. Next thing is probably Teleporter 2. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna side with the Harmony, because it'll be easier to kill the Separatists. And the Separatists are not really a faction. There he is. I was like, there's a guy in here somewhere. I know it. Explode. Get this drone out of here. Maintenance man shows up. Not helpful. No. My Olaf dong. But why did you do that? Why did you move to that position? This dumb... How is it that I'm mostly being assaulted by maintenance drones? That maintenance drone out of here. They're just body blocking. You know, this guy's actually really tanky. He's doing a great job. I'm assimilating some more. Can't stop me. 20 bucks on an amp flak. I don't have drone control, but that's good dollars. Especially if I could go to a free Mantis store and get more dollars. Ooh, more dollars. I got the vendor. This is unusually high. Have my free Mantis explain. Hey, fuel for me. Perfect. I'm half tempted to try and buy a missile launcher. I don't need this. That's not going to help me. I guess I have an ion bomb. Battery backup, sensors. Sensors isn't a terrible idea. Adaptive turrets. And that's just fun to use. I don't think I buy anything here though. If anything, I buy that so I can run ion bomb as well as my bullets. I understand it's not a teleporter too, but probably for the best that I get ion bomb online. Lore, offer my assistance. Send in Jim. No. Not great. But I can annihilate you to death, right? This is gonna go through your stuff. I can just shoot the pilot over and over. And you guys can go stand up here to make this immune. Oh no, Annalise is gonna blink off shields. I think it's particle. Particle doesn't do anything. I think it goes straight through shieldless ships. Come on, charge faster, old heavy. Why did you miss? Stop missing. Do you think the piloting's here or here? Oh my god. The standstill of the century. Nothing ever happens. Never mind, he's dead. That was the piloting seat. $24. Still get whacked a little bit, but we're fine. Harmony, Rim Worlds, or Imperial Quarter? Imperial is crystals? I think it's... I never get them right. It's probably Zoltan. No, that's crystal. That's the crystal music. Yep. Okay, we're fine. I can do with crystals. Crystals aren't too spooky. Ask me the questions. I am not afraid. Yep, yep. And Orchid Garden, it's this one. I just know that. I've played this game a lot. Okay. Hold on. Good gun. 2 fuel. I mean, I would gladly take a crystal too. It takes a little while to charge, but it's not bad. I'll take the fuel, and I'm just gonna be set for fuel. I want to come over here and install scrap recovery. I'm actually at a minus 10% scrap because of my assimilative plating. So I could try and like get that scrap back up. That'd be real swell. explode. He took my shields down. That's okay. I do the big damage in this room. Move to this room and finish him. Then move to this room and finish. They keep running. $28. All right. Running is just gonna make you tired. Coalition store is not great. I need to be here in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sure. Why not? These sectors are rough. Better off miserable picking up trash in the asteroid fields. Is this one? Either that or 1. It's 1 or 4. I don't remember. I'm actually okay with fighting this guy regardless. Because this one is Mantis. This one's Rock. I feel like this one's Slug. Yeah, the first one's Slug. It's hiding. I can get another crystal. I don't have any money, but I could get another crystal. I'm just, there's nothing for me here. I should just fought him. I was hoping he might have a little something for me. Doing crystal, attack the vagabonds. We're gonna attack the vagabonds and then try and reclaim the ship. I don't think they'll care, but I'm gonna do that. I don't like that I hit that 33% chance all 3 times, right? I see it all 3 times there. Be fine. His guns are actually still online. That's kind of crazy. But we win! Hooray! $23. Also, you managed to do the thing. $24. Slip tunnel doesn't get bigger. I haven't seen it get bigger in a while. He is a fairly, nasty slip tunnel though. And there's a drone in here too. Do not want to fight the drone. Get the drone out of here. Okay, go fight the rest of the crew. Fight the rest of the crew. Okay, 26 bucks and an ion charger. That's good. And you might find a store and I can buy cloaking or something. But I almost certainly should come over here. Clone upgrade, clone bay, DNA backup. Yeah. I just hate buying DNA backup because it's $45 that might not ever get used. Attack the traders? Yeah, I think we attack the traders. He can't hurt me, so I might actually, I might have trained on him if not for the fact that I'm gonna hear beep beep. Actually, hold on. Maybe we do a little training. Also, Sun and Sea, hello, welcome. Watch as this guy very slowly shoots us with one single ion blast. Gonna make this number a little higher real quick. More effective than placebo. Alright, Jim. What's your training looking like? He's completed his first training arc. Needs to do that 14 more times. I guess I could train someone else in the art of shooting analysts. Because this will just keep killing the pilot over and over. And they'll just keep cloning back. So this won't actually do anything to them. I wouldn't mind buying sensors too. Sensors would be nice. I don't really care if Kongmeister levels up. It's just he's got an extra 2 evasion. 5 evasion? Extra 5 evasion while he's in there, so he's gonna help L4673. I just need to get a little more evasion. I wouldn't mind. There's really no way to keep Garrick and Borman alive. It'd be nice if I could find other crew that just naturally kick them out. But I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I'd need either Lanius or these guys, and that's basically gray sectors, which we have none of, so it's not really happening. Are leeches cool or do they suck? I think leeches are like the worst crew in this game. They're bad because when they get mind controlled, they turn off whatever system they're in immediately, and that is really bad. Because if you have like a leech in shields or engines or weapons, oops, that system's now offline. It's just you're in for a bad time comparatively to everyone else getting mind controlled. Shells are pretty good. They have the same issue where they'll explode if they're mind controlled, but they only explode if there's someone else in the room. So if you don't have anyone else in the room, you can play around that. Leeches, not so much. And Amphiers, the elite ones, are even worse because that's -2 power. They're not particularly strong. They don't have a great sector. Their sector kind of sucks. I think just leeches in general are the weakest of the pack. Orchids were the best there for a while, but I know their stuff kind of got nerfed. Am I good enough? He's still not there, but I've gone bored. Sorry. I'm sure they've also gotten bored of dying every 3 seconds. Explode! Okay. Yeah, they all have very low health. They all ran. That's pretty good, actually. Is there anyone left? There is still 1 NG left. Okay, it's a whole bunch of money and a burst. Hey, look at that. You kill people and you get the goods. I mean, that's probably better than my old heavy. This is why we don't let traders live. Because they've got good stuff on them. Will my old heavy actually break through this? It does. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't think an old heavy laser that has 1 power and is so incredibly bad would actually get anything done. But I get an extra gun. Crystal Charger. You have an emote that's just a sub sandwich? This is a full sandwich. I could probably ditch the analyze. I don't use it. I mean, I kind of use it, but it's not really useful for anything comparatively. Nope. No guns for you. It's kind of useful taking down Zoltan super shields, but I would rather just have Zoltan shield bypass so I don't even have to worry about it. I also want to get the lab to upgrade my boys. Okay, he wants to go to a sociology conference. Sure. It's in the next sector, so it's gonna be a bit. Visit the store. Anything in store? Not really. They have shield jammer, exo vests. Fortunately, that doesn't stop people dying. Do have more crystals. I could be rocking all crystal all the time. I'm not gonna use this ion. Heavy, heavy did actually work for me, but I really don't need to have heavy on me. Analysts can go. Do you have cloaking? You do have cloaking. How many systems? I get 3 systems because I have no O2. The the turret's tempting. Yeah, if I get a turret, I can have it set to like shoot down drones. I just need to have a gun for that. I don't know what gun that would be. I feel like I should just buy another Crystal Burst Mark II. I feel like that's a good shot just having. I mean, it's a pretty good loadout, I would say. Yeah, elite human crew member or 1 elite human crew member. Yeah, that might be a little hard to swing, but we'll see if we can find somebody. I'm also gonna buy sensors. We're not gonna buy cloaking just yet. I think I'm fine without cloaking. Not sure if I should say that, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm fine without cloaking. I'm gonna buy this, one of these, and I can now turn this on. That is a lot of DPS worth right there. And then, against my better judgment, I'm gonna install the lab too. Alright, what can I do for the Lanius? Drain, oxygen, double speed. Movement speed is half, probably not. Minus 30% combat damage? No. No. Drain O2 slower, but extra max health. That one, maybe. Everyone just runs out of the room anyway. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have bought the lab. Human soldiers. Yeah, but finding a human soldier, that's gonna be the issue. I'm not sure if I have a real great way of grabbing a human. Other than, like, regular humans or a medic. Salvage the wreck. Guardian drone. Happily take a guardian drone. I do need to upgrade this sensors. I wanted to say clone bay for some reason. That's not the clone bay. I need to upgrade this so I can see enemy ships. Oh, hey, look, hold on. Well, it's gonna hurt a lot. Man, I should have bought cloaking. Quest a waiver? No waiver. Well, on the bright side, I have, you know, the boys. So here's hoping the boys do something for me. It's like a missile pod. Look, we need to come over here. We need to destroy O2. Or not O2, but medbay. Also, ideally, this room. Said ideally this room. How much power does he have in this? Okay, we're good. We're good. You've boarded me. Why have you boarded me? We can go try and turn this room off. He's gonna run out of crew, is the thing. Like, we just have to survive long enough to him run out of crew. That is the hope and the dream. I've already been ionized quite a lot. How much power do you have in these rooms, Jim? The answer's too much. Too much. Okay, he's dead. Good, good. We're just gonna have to outspeed him because he's gonna have, like, this is like 3 and then 2 and then 3 and then 3. He's gonna have like 11 weapon power scattered around. And we're just gonna have to try and out survive. Everyone being nobody. Somebody try and fix this room, please. You, come help. Okay, they all live. That's a bonus. You will die. I can't do much about that. think the Federation would have figured out turrets earlier. I think. Federation is not known for its forward thinking. All right, $94. There is a merchant. There's an asteroid field. See, I don't even think my guns are gonna do anything. Rename crew? Yeah, sure. If you want one. I'm gonna save up, try and get Shields 3. I'm also gonna go to that asteroid field in case, you know, it's something special. It's just some you know what? I will take the mantis. The mantle of the mantis. Send them in. No guns for you. Oh, doors are gonna be an issue. Okay, those guys are all dead. Good. Fight me in this room, please. They're such cowards. I'm trying to murder you. Okay, I'm going to die, unfortunately. Yep. I should have bought like a crystal lockdown bomb. You know what? This one Jimmy might be able to just finish him off. Yep, there he goes. All right, 34 bucks. Zamaria, welcome. Welcome to hopefully not the end of this run. It's a spicy time. We're in an arc sector, and you know what happens in arc sectors. Nothing good. Alright, we bring the boy back. I do have enough for Shields 3. I just can't buy it right now. Look, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Here's the distress beacon. Yes, the mantis keep exploding, but they do that normally. Okay. No, we can aid the Iron Watch. They'll like me more. I should have waited for my teleporter cooldown. My bad. It's fine. It's fine. We'll come over here. We'll give him a little whack 'em, a little smack 'em, and then you can run up here and maybe turn off this, perhaps. You can. Perfect. And then we'll hang out in this room, and hopefully everyone will leave, and I'll just start punching it. Or I could shoot it with crystals. I do have copious amounts of crystal weaponry. Go, crystals, go! Alright, I did 1 damage. Good enough. I might need to upgrade my crystal weaponry. Oh, it's a beautiful bouncing baby boy. Ah, the miracle of life. Okay, he died. Perfect. $33. Okay, I get those crew back. Perfect. I could fight them, I guess, but I'm just going to not because I'd like some good rep. Hey, you didn't kill my dudes. Rude. I wanted those guys to be nice and healed up, and you let them die. Very rude of you, game. Okay, that's definitely the guard. I don't care about the guard. I also don't care about the sociology event. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not gonna attack him. You know, I'll take that because I can go hopefully here, get $2, and then go to the merchant and sell. By $2, I mean 2 drone parts. I guess I could still sell at the merchant anyway. Actually, I can go here and get 2 drone parts. Exactly, perfect. And I would like to then give you those drone parts for $60 dues. And he's got trash. Just nothing but trash, huh? I also could just buy drone control. Drone control would be a lot cheaper than the micro turret, all things considered. I'm just gonna hold on to this, I think, for right now. I don't think I'll sell either of those. Another asteroid field. I'm gonna buy this. I'll buy piloting. And then maybe teleporter next. I keep saying that and I never do it. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Yep, sure. Pulsar. This sector's just full of various events. None of them good. Okay, he's doing illegal things. He is a very neat looking ship. Look at this guy. Also, I could see how fast that's gonna charge. This seems like a terrible idea, right? You have no shields. Aren't you gonna be just destroyed by the ion? Not great. Turn off those stinky guns. He doesn't deserve them. Okay, they're trying. Bouncy baby boy. Gone. $32. Up. I now have 3 mantis that cycle through the clone bay. Perfect. Kongson is just going to die. I'm sorry, Kongson. Never mind, Kongson lives. How do I have 3 free mantis? I don't need 3 free mantis. The anointed died too. That's okay. We're gonna get everyone back in positions. We're gonna wait for this to be off a cooldown, because that's a mistake. Yeah, we see more free mantis. Can I put 3 free mantis in a trench coat and pretend they're an elite human? Would that work? I think that seems like a reasonable request. Okay, we go now. There are so many of these. What? It's just asteroid fields for days. Help the search for the transport. I'll just scan the whole area right now. Alright, lead them to the wreck. Well, thanks for the free gun, I guess. I mean, we can change. He's gonna spend the entirety of his life in the clone bay, but we can swap out Pomeroy for Pomni. Gonna have to find a beacon that's not under attack. Store? Our store, I just had to buy fuel first. I can buy fuel first. Don't question them. Never question the pirates. At least not these pirates. You can take this missile. I really don't need that missile. 78 schmackleroonies it's enough for drone control, which I'm just gonna go ahead and buy, and then I'm just gonna get rid of my turret dreams. It's not the worst idea. I do need +1 power in there, which I can afford, and now I can turn that on. Perfect. And we'll come over here, and this guy gets to be... I guess he really doesn't need the James part. Pomni. Oh, Pomni. And then he... and then he suffocates. It's all for the good of the ship. See, what we'll do is we'll coat our entire ship in the bodies of mantis, so that we have extra armor. Sell missiles? I will sell missiles. I'm not using them. We didn't get anything out of this sector, but there's a Federation embassy. There is, in fact, a chance we could get a we can get an elite human over here. Give me some good stuff here. Elite delay by 2 jumps, like that. I will take some. Yeah, I'll take 3 fuel. Why not? The managed to evolve beyond needing oxygen. Unfortunately, I don't think clones will do that. Now, the only issue is that I don't have an elite human yet. We may pop upwards and see, like, if I can randomly, luckily get a store that is not, you know... I should have asked for missiles. I could have given him missiles. I can give him 10 missiles for life jackets. Sure, why not? There are no stores up here. Just I'm okay with combat. Surrender of their goods. I can get your goods. You're not too angry at me, right? You're probably like, okay, how angry are civilians? Okay, I can visit them now. Okay. I'm going to upset the general populace just a tad bit, just a smidgen. You know, me and the general populace, we don't get along very well. I think we do this because I need doors to be exploded. That's the wrong guy. That, not my best move. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, they're delayed. It'll be fine. Look at this. Look at this chaos. I should maybe worry about my weapons or something. I'm just gonna get beat to death. All my stuff's off. Alright, we're gonna go stand in here. Come fight me in the engine bay. You love to fight me in the engine bay. Or in this room. I kill that plant. Plant's alive. Said kill that plant. Do it, Borman. Alright, $36 on heavy laser. Pretty good. Oh, this is a mess of a ship. We're still kicking somehow. 80 bucks. We'll just go beeline for the Miracle Seekers. Outpost, I'm not sure if I really care too much about. This isn't terrible, but I'm not sure if it's better than any of my crystal weapons. Main downside of the crystal weapons is they just take a long time to charge. Fix the drone, salvage the drone. Fix the drone. I think we probably get about the same amount of money. Miracle Seekers. I'm looking for a miracle. He's got like a beehive sort of thing going on. And he also has a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Alright, Miracle Seeker Miracle Seeker Station. He also has a really fast shield recharge. Minor automation. It cannot be crew killed. It's a major threat. Medbots. Emancipation grid. Guardian Protector. Protected from any external damage by a powerful and nearly impenetrable shield with 120 points of integrity. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting through that anytime soon. It's a lot. As soon as you arrive at this station, you immediately see a large station that you've never heard of. Its huge super shield and powerful weapons make you feel uncomfortable. You receive a call or request from the station, and a woman with what appears to be deer antlers on her head and a very pale skin. I almost called her a pear. Appears on the communicator screen. Her almost fantasy-like appearance mesmerizes you, but you come to your senses after she starts talking. She's got the voice of a 90-year-old smoker. The Miracle Station welcomes the renegade ship. Do not be afraid, we are not going to attack you. And you are safe with us. We are looking for mercenaries willing to help us. Would you like to know more? Rejects. Immediately reject. Listen. Let me start with the basics. We, the Miracle Seekers, are an organization that collects miracles and artifacts from all corners of the universe in order to preserve its history and prevent it from being rewritten. Miracles are considered to be any physical objects that have historical value, or are simply so rare or powerful that their free use could lead to dire consequences. Generally speaking, we find and store these objects at our station, where they are completely safe thanks to our impenetrable defenses. We are not affiliated, We're not affiliated with your cluster and have no connection to your universes. In our home world, due to a catastrophic event, we were forced to use an emergency protocol involving one of our artifacts, which transported us to this universe without our consent through a certain space-time rift. At the moment of our station's transfer from our home universe to this one, we managed to scatter many miracles throughout the sector, which we are unable to locate on our own at this time. This is where you could help us. All you need to do is take on the task of finding a specific artifact, obtain it by any means available, and give it to our delivery drone. It's very simple. And in fact, we would do it ourselves if we could leave the station without fear of getting caught up in the conflicts of the multiverse level. I know it sounds strange and suspicious, but it's the absolute truth. We don't want to interact with the universe in any way, even at the risk of losing our particularly important artifacts. Are you ready to carry out this simple task? Alright. May dock at the station for further discussion. We guarantee safety and well-being of... Yeah, see, I don't trust that. There's too many guarantees. You dock with the Miracle Seeker Station. Station's AI welcomes you in the outer airlock, in the outer airlock room, and asks you to proceed to the next room. There you are sprayed with hot steam mixed with some kind of additive to clean your clothes of possible toxins or harmful bacteria. Well, I mean, I've been in the void. You are then allowed into the next room, in the center of which stands a mechanism that, with your permission, uses a laser system to analyze you and enter you into the Miracle Seeker database as a visitor with 3rd level access. Next, after successfully passing a short psychological test on paper, you're finally given permission to enter. Inside the station, you encounter a small, multifunctional drone assistant, which seems to have been asked to meet you. Welcome to the station of Miracle Seekers. Rest assured, you are completely safe here. There's too many assurances. Doth protest too much. You look around and see absolutely no one. The large size of the station contrasts with the fact that there is not a single living soul in the vicinity. Our leader, Marauder, is currently unable to receive you and give you a tour of the station, so you've been instructed to escort you to Cypher, the one who you just contacted. She has urgent business. Drone assistant guides you to one of the most impressive sections of the station. There are storage rooms filled with all sorts of miracles everywhere, and it seems that the miracles located here are of the utmost importance to the Miracle Seekers, as they are historical artifacts. Walking between the corridors of the storage room and examining their contents, the drone finally leads you to Cypher. You already spoke with her before arriving at the station. I am glad to see you here in person, Renegade. My code name as a Miracle Seeker is Cypher, and I am responsible for studying the history of the origin of various miracles, as well as ensuring their preservation at the station and beyond. A woman is dressed in a white robe, and her round glasses with golden frames reveal her to be very wise and well-read. She has a library card on her forehead. She shakes your hand and brings you up to speed. As I mentioned earlier, we, the Miracle Seekers, are experiencing some difficulties in your universe. Due to its instability and the very fragile balance between chaos and order, we have opened a rift between our worlds and yours. While we were in this rift, we were unfortunate enough to encounter a series of dangers that led to the loss of many miracles. I won't go into any detail about how it happened, but we screwed up badly. We lost the artifact that connected us to our home universe, and worse, without it, we cannot return. It's quite unstable and looks like a beam of white energy, resembling something like threads glowing in all directions. Bunch of pasta. The task should be simple. We just need to make sure the miracle is safe and activate our delivery drone once you find it. It will safely collect it and send it to us. It is unlikely to be very difficult, but due to some of the miracle's special properties, it's better to be safe than sorry and prepare for. Cypher ponders how to best phrase the next thought and adjusts his glasses. Prepare for battle. In your universe, Miracle 0900 has become so unstable that it will likely attract the attention of some undesirable individuals. Otherwise, everything should go smoothly. It'll be the easiest thing, but there's combat. That's probably all you need to know and do. We've already sent the coordinates of this miracle to your ship, and we send the delivery drone to you personally. Once you find this miracle and activate the delivery drone, it will give you a decent payment. Good luck. Alright. Miracle 09, White Thread of the Expanse. You leave the station of the Miracle Seekers, but you cannot shake the feeling that you've been drawn to the events that are far above your responsibility. Quest marker on map. And it's the very next jump. Well, safety guaranteed or your money back. I don't suppose you have a random human, do you? Oh my god, you do. Oh my god, hold on. Garrick, sorry, goodbye. I know you're the original man. El Nub Nub, welcome aboard. You'll die many deaths, L-dub-dub. But you're here to do a very important thing. Alright, there's nothing else I really need. I'm just gonna sell that just for money. Half damage from hazards means he will live longer, right? Kind of. Maybe, a little bit. Can I make you, like, slightly immune to O2? No, that's not gonna do it. I don't think I can. And diversification just gives them a plus 12% buff to stuff. I'm not sure that's really worth 30 bucks. Nope, I think he's just gonna keep dying. But I've got him. Important thing is I got him, boys. Also, I'm gonna upgrade this so I can maybe... I mean, plus 1 power's not terrible. It took her breath away. Whoops. The armory has respirators. I don't have the armory, unfortunately. You ride the coordinates of the white thread of the expanse, glancing around for anything unusual that shouldn't be there. Can't find anything at all. It seems strange. You're sure the coordinates were accurate. Get out of here immediately. We'll look at that. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, they're gotta be upset about this. They're always upset about something. I mean, your ship with unusual design appears right in front of you and immediately contacts. This area is under heightened awareness quarantine. The sluggies are very upsetty, Spaghetti. In the quarantine zone without special permission and ignoring warnings of the star map, you're now classified as a consistency anomaly. Alright. Defense mode. Really wish you didn't have cloaking. Really wish you didn't have that. I am slightly concerned here, but we'll just start shooting and we'll get through. You know what? I can turn on the combat drone. Combat drone is here to save the day a little bit. Charge faster, you dummies. Charge like your life depends on it. Okay, some evasion. I really don't like that you destroyed my piloting entirely. Okay, we're through. Destroy. Explode, boys, explode. Still didn't turn off his gun. There it goes. All right. We're fine. Somewhat. We're fine. You guys can't really leave. Only death. Okay, turn this off. He does have breach sealant. That is a concern. But on the bright side, that's gonna fix automatically as well. That's turn that off. Stop auto firing. I wish to live. Okay, we're gonna have to start by shooting his shields. We got a shot through. It didn't do much. We got a shot through. Look how slowly it clones. Oh, it's so slow. Stop this, you evil man. Okay, shoot more bullets. Okay, got 2 through that time. Making progress. They just keep slowing down my clone bay. Which is exceedingly evil. I didn't know you could slow down a clone bay. No, my nub. Oh, my pilot died as well. Okay, well, we come over here and we destroy this room real quick. Oh, he's still on cooldown. Why are you still on cooldown? That's... Will you be... Oh, no, he's exceedingly fast on the dying. Okay, well, I'm not getting through that cooldown. Oh my god. Please, game. My entire crew is dead. Gotta wait. We send over the heavy hitters. Oh, you wanted the shields, did you? You wanted the shields, did you? You get no shields. You get only pain and death. Yeah, my crew's gone. You know, it's okay. It's fine. We survive. All right. Fatal error. Unity has failed to be enforced on a critical level. Sending requests for liquidation. You have no idea what just happened, but your shock gradually subsides as you see a strange large white ship seems to have been watching your battle all along. You can't understand why you didn't see it before. Suddenly it jumps away, but you manage to track its FTL signatures. I have a strong feeling that the miracle is most likely on that ship. $35 and recycle bomb, and all my crew back at the same time. The couple crew back. Alright, where is that? That's over there. You're tracking the strange white ship guy who chase it down. I'm gonna get more power so I can shoot more bullets. I'm gonna go there. I'm just gonna like go there now, I think. I think going now is the play. Jim? How's it going? Okay. Oh yeah. Battleship. Well, there's no. Nah, he's gonna get upset, and then everyone gets upset. Stop being upset. There's no need to be upsetty. You catch up with the white ship now that now that it has nowhere to run. Thunder contacts you. On the communicator screen, you see a majestic figure in white armor that looks almost too futuristic. His face is hidden behind a white mask, but he appears to be human. Your pursuit of the White Empire ship is considered an act of aggression, and I, the White Empire, or Empire White, or his name's Emperor White, actually, make an official statement. We will destroy you if you do not retreat. You are willing to swear that you have never heard of any emperors or the White Emperor or Empire, either in Universe Zero or in this universe. The strange nature of this ship makes you think there are much more complicated matters at stake than a simple search for a miracle. He's got like a constellation. I don't know what constellation that is. I don't know my constellations. Excuse me. I need the spaghetti, please. The miracle. Self-proclaimed emperor looks at you for a couple seconds, seemingly remembering something. Oh yeah, that thing. Suddenly you receive a second call and put Emperor White on hold. Look, I know you're important, Emperor, but you see, I've got another call coming in. I think it's my doctor's appointment. Please, could you just hold? On the communicator screen, you see Cypher looking alarmed. Renegade. This is more than we imagined. It seems that the white thread of the expanse, the miracle you seek, has mimicked a very important person in our cluster in your universe. And this white ship, the Emperor White himself and his servants in the form of the White Guard, all of it is nothing more than Miracle 09. Okay, so it's literally, this is the spaghetti, which has gained consciousness. I can explain briefly what exactly happened, but it is related to its properties. Under no circumstances should you try to convince the Emperor that he is not real. Just blow him up. If you damage this miracle to a certain level, it'll lose integrity and turn back into spaghetti. Then we won't be able to return it to, the station, but at least we can prevent any dire consequences associated with the instability. Doesn't have time to finish her thought before a barrage of fire from all weapons opens up on your ship. Orion? I will take your word for it. Successfully dodge and switch to communicating with the Emperor. The worst part is that he heard everything. I don't know what's going on here, but since I had no choice but to explode you, whether I'm real or not, I know that the sense of self is not fake. Alright, he's got dudes over there. Hold on. And he's got cloaking. He's got 2 artillery cannons. Energy bypass, doesn't really matter. DNA backup, Okay, so I can't crew kill him. He's got white guards. Extra movement, does not lose when cloned. Okay, actually, just send in my 2 top generals. Get them. Okay, you've got all kinds of nonsense over there. I don't know what your 2 cannons do. That's concerning. I should have... I guess I just have buffer in there. Oh wait, no, his 2 cannons are these 2 guns. I see. That's not too terrible. I just turn off his 1 gun that he can actually do damage with. We're gonna move down here, and we're going to explode this now, so I can get some bullets through. Not enough bullets, unfortunately. He's gonna try and fix that. More power to you, Jimmy. Okay, that's good. Then we want to go ahead and turn off the clone base so that he's not coming back. See, I think I'm mentally destroyed because I'm like, this guy doesn't have 400 guns. I don't understand why I'm not being turned to paste. I've got arc brain right now. I can't think of think of reasonable combats. It's gotta be I'm not being destroyed. Something's wrong. Okay, his shields have been destroyed. Good with the bullets. Boys will clone back eventually. I might buy level 3 clone bay. It still hit perfect. A bit of piloting, hit a bit of floating. Perfect. All their hats are just falling off. Did you board me? Why are you boarding me again? Get out of here, Roper. This is not your fight. They're fast. They're fast little buggers. I'm just gonna let him break that because I don't want to make my guys start dying. Yeah, it'll be fine. They are very good at repairs. Oh, look at this dude. This guy specifically can't be cloned. Alright, we're gonna go over there and punch that guy to death then. Still cloning despite the broken clone bait. It might be. Kill this dude. I don't know what this dude's on about, but I think he should be exploded. That was a weird beep bloop. I still got 20 health. Send over this gym now. Get him, soldier boy. I'm not sure why I wanted to do that. I just wanted to make sure that guy was dead. All right, well, you can go ahead and just lay around the enemy ship, I guess. I'm surprised it hasn't like surrendered at all yet. All right, blow it up. It's down. Destroy the anomalous ship. In a few seconds before the explosion, a smaller ship of the same white color flies out of it. Watching the destruction of the first ship, it does not fly away from the battlefield, but instead contacts you. Communicator screen once again showing Emperor White and a couple surviving members of the White Guard. Well, I suppose this is my fate. You came here to kill me, so explode me now. Can I get Jimmy? I wouldn't mind. I mean, he's gonna keep dying. I was supposed to explode him. I'm gonna explode him. Just please stop exploding him. Stop. During your battle, Eurodite, Mecha, and I conducted an urgent analysis of the Emperor White anomaly ship. Concluded that the main part of the anomaly was the ship and all its components, not the Emperor White himself. 99.8% of him, like his entourage, consists of universal biological components, and only 0.02 of the miracle. Means that this murder is not necessary. I mean, but concentration of anomalous material in him exists within the external limits of the universe. It seems that you're not turned off the connection to the Emperor again. It's heard everything once more, breathing a sigh of relief. I really need to, learn how to put people on hold correctly. Discover not only this, but something more interesting concerning the copy of Emperor Light. More precisely, the most interesting thing is not just a copy of the Emperor, but a copy of his copy. Like a detailed or brief explanation of everything that just happened. And give me I think I understand what's happening, but yeah, we'll skim this. Ruler of all humanity, Emperor White has attained chronological immortality after coming into contact with the substance of our universe. Blood of God, blood of contemplator. Scientific community in our world is still a research phenomena to the day. Frankly speaking, we do not know a man who lived thousands of years ago, according to the time reckoning of our universe, gained access to something that did not exist in his world, and should not or never have existed. And since the blood of the contemplator came from our universe, it seems that it has bound the fate of the Emperor White to our world. Because of this vicious connection, Emperor White's body began to belong to our universe as well. The divine blood inside him took the form of Miracle 09. A concentration of the thread of space that makes up our entire universe, but not the universe of the Emperor White. We obtain the miracle by rewriting its internal code, essentially modifying existing information. However, it seems that we made a mistake and are unable to delete all the information from it. I doubt that's even possible given that's everything that's arranged in our cluster. It seems it was in this particular copy of White Thread that the information of Emperor White was more precisely about his clone was recorded. Emperor White cloned himself because of his gradually developing paranoia that the White Empire could not be able to survive if the Emperor would die one day. Not of natural causes, but for example, after an assassination attempt. He had enough enemies during his lifetime, so these fears were, one might say, justified. Ultimately, the clone of the Whites remained autonomous and independent from the original. They still share the same memories and personality. Emperor White fears about an attempt on his life were justified after all. After certain events known as the last eschaton, Emperor of humanity was convicted and executed, and then when the Emperor clone ascended to the throne, instead of ruling the White Empire, he disbanded and then integrated his remnants into another space empire. Then lived a long life and died for other reasons. Due to special properties of your universe, the White Thread took the form of a creature that was stored in its code, essentially returning it to its previous state before we extracted it from the expanse of our universe. Now, strictly speaking, we can observe the reincarnation of the ancient monarch of those times, when he and his clone were still alive. In essence, we are now dealing with not just an anomaly, but a full-fledged Emperor White. Alright. Goliath 1, Slot A. Big lore. You received a reward of completing our mission, and the anomaly that is the clone of the White may continue to live in this universe. Provided, of course, that he does not appear in public, does not build any empires. You don't go building empires. I know how much you want to build an empire, but do not build any empires. It does not travel between universes. Alternatively, he can come to us on his own, and we will send him back to his home universe when we have finished our business here. In this, the anomaly of Emperor White clone excelled again. It seems that since his memories and personality are identical to the man who died a millennia ago, he continued his legacy just by not doing the things Cypher told him not to do. Thank you for contributing to the development of our organization. Good luck saving the universe. Jim disconnects, and suddenly the delivery drone in your hold activates, giving you a reward for completing the order, and independently leaves the spaceship through the airlock. Alright, $27. Also achievement. It seems it's all over. Since my nature is truly abnormal, I can't do anything about it, and I'll continue the life of the Emperor White clone as if nothing has happened. At least now I understand why. For the moment you appeared at our first meeting, I felt as though I realized myself for the second time. Well, you can go shoot some rebels. Why not? The universe sworn to me I've never seen any good aliens before, and I'm afraid that I won't be able to work with them because I simply don't know them. I'm just simply too racist. Only there are no representatives of the human race on your ship who could introduce me to the customs and how everything works in this universe. Please don't consider this to be pickiness or discrimination against other races. It's just, I would feel much more comfortable that way. Well, I've got Jimmy. I bought him 3 minutes ago, and he dies constantly. He seems like the perfect guy. Oh, good. That seems like a great idea, then. Emperor's ship docks with yours, and one of the White Guard members is the first to pass through the airlock. Badger. And then a Cheval. And then also White. Now he will help you in all affairs. You still expand this small ship, making sure there's no one else on board. That's weird, like I have to pry it open. Like, you didn't hide anyone in the cupboards, did you? Alright. We're gonna get rid of Borman. I mean, they're soldiers, essentially. They're soldiers that don't lose. I mean, sorry, El Nub Nub, you're gone. they're better soldiers, essentially. I mean, I gotta keep Pomni. I might just ditch one of them. I don't really need 2 of these. I'm okay with just having 1 dude. First human to be granted semi-divine powers, thanks to which he built the White Empire. More precisely, a clone of that person without semi-divine powers. That's unfortunate. Activation of the neural implant. Each member of the White Guard on your ship and the enemy ship receives extra damage, speed, repair speed, sabotage speed as well, really high regeneration, has a bajillion health and takes a little less damage from sources, and movement speed is slower. Damage is reduced to so he's bad at doing damage. Okay. Cannot be cloned. That's concerning considering my current standings with the universe. But okay. That is a concern. We need to be there in 5. 1, 2. Well, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure there's a way to make him die slower. Draw straws? No. I said no. All right, we're gonna send. We're sending Jim in too now. I guess you here, you here. This is yeah. We'll say this is a good. Send them into. He has the world's tiniest thing down there. See that? And then we're going to explode, explode, explode. So I really hoping I turn more than that off in terms of guns. There was a lot of text. I had to be reading. So I'm sure if I wasn't reading out loud, it'd be a little faster. I mostly just want to turn all the guns off, and then we'll worry about everything else. Because this he's a little spooky. I am successfully killing most of his crew, though. That's kind of funny. Jim, can you work your way down here? You're very fast. You help fight, and also help fight. Good. You're going to do this. I was really hoping that would heal you as well. It doesn't heal you. Yeah, we need to kill this guy and see what upgrades I can get away with. Oh, I got the 1 bullet I needed to get. Perfect. $37. Bring him home. I do have Reconstructor Teleporter. I can just start teleporting him over. He's got so much health. And I'll leave Cheval on this ship. I know he doesn't do any damage, but I guess he can tank. My issue is I'm not sure if I have... Respirators only work... Oh no, respirators work whenever. I'll go ahead and get respirators right now. And then you actually gonna be down here and you're in here. Perfect. I'll just send Jim over and Jim will just keep getting full health because he's got 400 health. He's so very tanky. I mean, I can take on the pirates. Only concern is that, you know, I gotta do it fast. Get the Miracle Sealer's meta reputation boost. I did not get a thing that explained how it worked, if that's the thing. I did not see that. Okay. Shoot him down. Didn't do much. Just need to kill fast is the thing. Get in here and do combat. Pheromone it up. Okay. Thankfully, we have respirators. That also didn't shoot down anything. One day, maybe. You're gonna explode because I want you to do better damage. You can also come up here real quick and explode to do better damage. This is the last of the pirates. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. All dead. Positions. $33 at a bomb launcher. Something broke. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not, I look, that's just how it goes with me. Things break. All I do is unintentionally break things. I'm sorry. The slip tunnel gets bigger. Father, is that you? It's him. It's Papa Emperor. Why does everyone have crystal weapons? Get out of here. That's my shtick. You're not allowed to have those. Alright, he's back to full health. He's ready to go. Ready to do the big damage. Yeah. Once assuming I survive this, I don't see why I wouldn't survive this, but yeah, I will ride it up. Please stop shooting me with these bullets. Oh my god. Stop it. I said stop it. Can I get up to this room, please? I'd love to get up to this room. Jim's not gonna live long enough. Okay, no, we gotta just stay in here, I guess. Shoot these. There's no one piloting that. You dirty dogs. You absolutely evil dogs. Jim gets to heal fast now. Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. Actually absurd. What does I wipe to this guy? He is really mean. Yeah, the clone bay's offline. That's the issue. You need to be nanited this whole time anyway. All the doors are locked. And he's got missile launchers. I'd love to get you in here. Run, turn off the... you need to not be dead, though, is the thing. I know that's going to do a bunch of damage, but you need to not be dead. That guy is dead. Can we work on, like, just getting them to a room to fight so people walk in and fight them? Get down here so I can fight you. Kill that guy before he uses his med kit. Yeah, I know. There's some beep boops happening. Send my boys into here. Fight this guy to the death. Kill him dead, please. All right, we live. That guy was so mean. That guy was ridiculous. Everyone's alive though. DNA backup actually helps. That guy did like 31 damage. That's crazy how much damage that guy outputs. I should have teleported into weapons instead of you know, clone bay, or not clone bay, but med bay. Yeah. Whoops-a-doops. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. You're gonna be nanite. I don't want you to lose your training. All right, everybody. It's time for you to go get your stuff fixed. Fix her up. Okay, everyone fine? Everyone's fine. Bring the boys back home. Positions. See, he doesn't lose his stuff when he's killed, so he's always gonna have a little bit of weapon speed, which would be nice. All right, now that I've done that, we can do this, and I can scroll back up a little bit over here and do in all caps, because I'm pretty sure caps matters. Event, miracle, seekers, meta, rep, update. Badoop. I'm very glad I grabbed my guys first, because I was like, what if the ship just disappears? Miracle Seeker organization has recognized your contribution to its development through collecting the miracles or completing other tasks. Your meta reputation has been increased by 1 level. New meta reputation levels unlock various interactions. Level 1, unlock all other quests. Level 2, gain access to their database, which has notes about the things you found. Level 3, access the store with things inside of it. Level 4, An extra quest in level 5. A free gift. You get 1 year of free jelly. You can find out the current meta reputation level directly at the Miracle Seeker Station. Meta reputation of this organization is preserved between runs and cannot be reduced. Alright, good. And there's more things. I mean, who wouldn't want free jelly? Alright, everyone's good. We're not dead. I mean, yeah, the hall's not looking great. Definitely could be better. Let me sell some. I don't actually want to sell any of these things. I ain't selling missiles. But I want web speed upgrades. I don't think I'm gonna sell anything. What do you got, Jim? He's got trash. More trash. More and more trash. Not helpful. Okay, I now have more guns online, so that's better. How's it some random trash man nearly destroyed me? He did so much damage. $13. I'm gonna get health back from this because I got repair arm. Hive Brood Worlds. Or the Gathering Guardian Worlds. I can't. Yeah, I'll go here. I'll go here, why not? The Mantis Hive. Prepare to fight. Okay, their doors suck. That's good. You did board me with boys. Send in Pomni. I really want to turn that missile launcher off, you know? That would have been Swelly Swell. Would have been John Swelton. I got a drone in here too. I can turn on anti-missile mode, man. Good luck. Godspeed. One of these has to hit. Literally one of them hit. Oh my god. Come on, game. That's a little much, don't you think? And with a neural implant. Jim, you're now on murder mode. Oh yeah, I'm getting shot with an ASB. Not a fan of that. He does so much damage. I wish I could do things to my lads, but unfortunately I cannot. You're gonna leave this room and just shoot it. The room has been shooted. Perfect. I do need to send in some, you know, backup for my boy. Stop shooting him. He's weak. Kill him fast. Oh my god, kill him faster. Oh my god. Takes so long. Oh, and their dumb rooms back up. No. Stop. Oh my god. No. This room is offline. It's not online. Get out of here, repair drone. $44 and a preach bomb. Could not be stopped. Jim's gonna die a little bit. He will die the infinite death of death. Go help fix. Actually, well, you know, Jim's gonna fix faster. It's been out for 2 months. That has probably led to a large amount of confusion about why Microsoft keeps getting out the same quest. Alright, we're fine. I'm actually down health from last time, but we're fine. Every enemy's so mean. I should have bought cloaking. These are exorbitant prices. They just bored me. Fine. Be that way. I send in my Pomni. She's dead. Well, you know, we win some, you lose some. At least we're back to max combat. My ship is still full of holes. Okay. Need to stop with the missile launchers, please. Okay, missile launchers are offline. I need to buy more power. You know, it's getting a little hot on the ship. I needed to, you know, open a window or two. Keep things cool. Yeah, they have it though, babe. We're gonna shoot it with bullets. Go, bullets. Go. Some of you will survive the trip. Did the drone shoot its own drone? What was that? Okay, they're breaking that room just fine. You're gonna boost this guy, because why not? I think both of the drones exploded. They did. Well, second volley. Good enough. Alright, Kingly King. I know you do 0.35 damage. You gotta try harder, please. Please, Kingly King. Okay, he's fine. $45 and a firebomb. Please power this online. Thank you. Everyone's looking okay. No stores or anything. I kind of just want to keep going to the combats because I want more money. Oh, man. Everyone's got so many guns. They all have so many guns. Oh, my guy's insane. Omni. Do the damage. Fight the boys. Okay, the teleport is offline. That's not great. Shoot bullets. They can't avoid these. So this is gonna be pretty good. You guys are gonna turn off those guns soon, right? 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 You're totally gonna turn those guns off, right? Please? They're so slow. Every bullet on this room. That just blows the whole thing up. Oh, I just gotta kill the Kingly King. Oh, man. Well, there goes my Kingly King. I can't believe how slow they were. Well, I've got this guy. This is just a series of terrible events. Alright, Cheval. You will actually do damage. Kingly King was nice, but he was kind of a liability, to be fair. I can't afford liabilities right now. I will, in fact, take your goods. I don't know if I can hold your goods, but I'm going to take your goods. I'm going to try and take your goods. They just keep... Oh, well, I mean, it's the Mantis sector. I can't be too surprised they're boarding. That is a lot of things going on over there. Are you just... He's, like, almost immune to this at this point. Alright, get over here and start exploding. We do lose... Oh, my God. Stop shooting me. We lose out on being able to buff our guy, but the main issue with the king is we had to have him on the boarding team so he wouldn't die. And on the boarding team, he didn't actually do anything. He was not very good at doing the boarding part. Okay, boys are doing it. I mean, they're dying, yes, but they're doing it for the most part. That damage stacks up so fast. I close my eyes and suddenly the enemy's taken 40 damage. The bright side, Cheval's pretty good. Well, I have enough for... I keep trying to get health back up, but I keep taking damage. I have enough for cloaking if I can just find a store. If I was playing a ship that had O2, the 2 white guards plus Jimmy's, like, supercharge would be extremely strong. I'm gonna lose a crew from this, am I? No, it's $19. I don't trust that. I probably shouldn't have trusted that. Need to be there in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. Is this the one that escapes after 3 seconds? Please tell me it is. I didn't read. He hasn't escaped yet. It's probably not that guy. He would have escaped by now, surely. I'm just gonna have to sit here and fight them is the issue. I can't really afford to leave. Because if I leave, they're just gonna break this room instantly. Alright. That's good. Their health is down. Could you stop being insane, Olaf Dong? Exploded. Exploded and then... The damage, boys. The damage. Okay. Missile launcher offline. Good. That guy's dead. Can't help it. You're boarding me some more. I'm boarding you some more. Get assimilated. You need to be unnanited so you could fix the piloting. Good job. They boarded me. I didn't need my clones. The clone wars have begun and they're terrible. Oh, they're terrible. Okay, they left. Good. They took everyone, in fact, when they left. My boys are dying. You're insane. And he's fixing that room. Okay, that's at least piloting offline. This is destroyed again. When is it not destroyed? Jim might be able to hold this. He might hold the rest of this place. Please, you must stop with the missiles. There's too many missiles. Jim, shoot fast. Thank you, Jim. $39. Oh my god. My poor, sweet, precious bones. Nanite that guy. Alright, well, we have... that's the guard? I'm just gonna double... I'm doubling back. No thanks. I wish to live. Just take some of my money. I got extra money. Need to be there in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. These sectors have been very railroady. I will in fact attack this random jailer. You have to stop with the mind control. Too much mind control. Okay, that's gonna get everyone off of me, which will be nice. Close my doors. Okay, so if I can destroy Clone Bay, they're pretty boned. I wait for it to charge. Send 2 of these. Good enough. Perfect. All right, everyone move over to here. Systematically shoot everybody. My guys just had like a tiny bit more health. All right, we're fine, right? That's everyone. That's everyone. I got a Dr. May Lily. Weird. Technically, I have room. I don't like that I have room for this. I don't need a leech. We've gone over this. This is a terrible idea. At least you can work on trying to fix that room. You're gonna die. But we have DNA backup. We're not completely boned. And there's a store to stress. Say it isn't so. Rescue the store. It's more missiles, more cloaking. More pain in the batucas. I was really hoping for like a better Mantis, so Pomni could be upgraded. Tier 2 Pomni. Would have been crazy. No such luck. Okay. That's still getting destroyed. Oh my god. Please, I know I only have 15 evasion. Do something. They have a med bay. Bullets. Beautiful bullets, $41. The store is open. Oh, the store is open. Cloaking. Immediately cloaking. I don't need a breach bomb. I don't need a firebomb. I don't need a stun gun. This light 2 is actually kind of tempting. It's pretty fast. Be rocking 2-2-1, and then this just shoots constantly, I think. I could be doing 2-2-2-2. Get 2s across the board. Bring the boys home. Everyone's fine, right? For the most part. I know I got a lot of speed holes going on here, but we're mostly fine. I don't really know if there's anything I can... Oh, you know what? There's one thing I could definitely buy, and it's called Hard Light Bypass. That is definitely something I'm buying now. And... like more defenses. We should buy Defense Scrambler, too. Yeah, turrets are scrambled, making them far less accurate for defense. Perfect. Alright, breach sealant. I mean, maybe. I need to buy more power just to run my stuff. Also, if I sell this, no, I'm not gonna have enough yet. I need more money. Constant, unending need for more money. A vacuous hole of money. Attack the winner? Yes, attack the winner. Alright. And other mantises are gonna keep boarding me. That's swell. Oh, Hattie, isn't that just swell? Alright, pheromone up. We send in the boys onto... Maybe just spread them out. They don't have a ton of stuff going on. Like, I can do one of these to turn off most of his stuff. I can send a gym up here and a gym over here, maybe. How much clone bay? You've got more clone bay. We need to make sure the clone bay is off because they keep sending guys. They're gonna keep cloning them over there. Clone bay is now off. Good. My boys did expire, but that's right on cue. They are known to expire once or twice a day. I'm still waiting on the the guns to charge. They take a long time. Boy, how do they take a long time. I don't even have 100% evasion. Okay, we're making progress here. I want to spend some bullets this away. And maybe this away. Okay, good. Didn't actually turn off their combat drone. That's a shame. So I want to go kill that guy. Okay, that guy's dead. We just need to kill the boarders, and then we'll be out of dudes, he says, as more guys get sent over. I don't have any drone parts. I have 0 drone parts. Can't do anything about that. Okay, well, we got to kill the boarders now. Fight the boarders. Somebody go fight the boarders. We can shoot this with this many bullets, and that should be fine. Good, that's offline. They're going to leave. They're gonna run out of borders eventually, right? Right? Will they send infinite borders at me? That's not reasonable, I don't think. They're gonna break engines. Okay, they're leaving again. I need to turn on this drone. This drone's been an issue. Drone off yet? Drone is now off. They're gonna have no O2 over here. They're just gonna start dying. They are in fact out of borders. Good. It was going to happen eventually. There's nowhere to run. I've killed every mantis in the universe. Alright, $42. The losing side, no, they actually have a second wind, and they retreat back, and you get some dollars. I can, in fact, upgrade, Pomni. Pomni, goodbye. And then we got, oop, that's all in caps. Pomni V2. The better version. Alright, we should probably, like, fix my hull a little bit. A couple holes. Fortunately, Pomni V2 is it's evil Pomni. Very susceptible to the whole O2 shenanigans, but that's fine. Probably. It'll be fine. Although my doors still aren't fixed. Thought they would have been fixed by now. Noises. Weird guttural groans as people keep dying. Send in my Jimmy. Yeah, I have a reconstructed teleport. Also, $35. I don't need this guy. Explore. Fend for yourself, attack, and escape. Really don't like all the things you've sent at me. You know, I do have 2 drone parts. Anti-drone mode. Go. Never mind. I don't have enough power. Still don't have enough power. I need to buy more power. This is why I didn't buy the turret. I would have loved the turret, but I don't have the money to run it. It's so expensive. Okay, you've been assimilated. See, the good part is that I immediately get all the enemies down to like no health. Bad part is actually chasing all of them down. They're sneaky devils. They really don't like being in the same room I'm in. These rebels are easy to fight just because of how big the rooms are. $44 and an ion intruder is nice. Oh, I don't have any power on my ship. Whoops. Remember when I said I was gonna, you know, upgrade my teleporter like 3 hours ago? Am I... I'm not exactly thrilled at the idea, but I think I need to use my magic hat to go to Arc Sector again. Alright, magic hat. I like to go to the New Dawn forward operating base. Will I survive Arc Sector? Only time will tell. Fleet doubled for a jump, that's great. I at least have cloaking. And his turrets are kind of like, you know, all over the place. And I have a guardian drone to shoot that thing down. Borders will get punched. We send the boys into weapons because he's got so many of them. I turned off a gun. One singular shooter is all I could do. I just want to cloak his missile volley mainly. Please? The world's longest charge time on that missile launcher? Cloak it? 85. Good enough. I just want to turn his weapons off. We'll slowly get through this. We'll find it. Don't you worry. You can see how afraid his guns are. They're quaking in their boots. My god, he's got so many bullets. 9, 2 missiles there. A lot of bullets. He's got a lot of bullets. Lot of bullets. Gonna work our way over here. These take like extra damage when getting shot, right? Good. Good. My guys are dead. They're gonna have to clone back. I'm gonna need to get level 3 clone bay, like stat-ish. At least weapons are gonna be off for a long time. I guess it gets in these two while I'm waiting for everyone to clone back. Get in here and do the combat. Okay, one of them already died. Why did Pomni not go along with the ride? Pomni just, I sent I sent Dr. May Lily, the one guy I sent. All right, sure, whatever. ASB's online, I don't like that. Okay, that room got peppered. They have a medic, which is not great. This is about charged. Good. Send them. They fixed it at the nick of time. Explode it. You must slay all those aboard. ASB's online. I need max evasion plus this. Might have been a little too early. Never mind, they're dead. Perfect. All right, $25 and the Dawn laser survey 2 missile or 2 fuel. We're fine. I need that. All right. Everyone next, you'll save the Federation. You're also gonna explode a ton of people in this random new Dawn Guard. Alright, we're alive. 54 smackers. I still need power. I need Clone Bay to be online. I don't have enough money for that. I still have crew on that ship. I forgot. There's a distress beacon over here. Because they were hoping for one of their own to come to their rescue. Okay, I will explode you then. The new Dawn will hate me. So be it. Shouldn't have been big meanies, you know? How much backup power do you have in these systems? This guy had like 3 buffer and weapons. And he still hit me anyway. Oh, you guys don't even have positions. Sure, why not? That. I'm going to need, hopefully, some drone parts from this to drop. Let's shoot their O2 for funsies. And then we'll shoot this room again. Again for funsies. Oh, whoops. Looks like you got O2 again. That's a shame. Maybe more O2 loss? Okay, unfortunately. Shoot the pilot. Shoot the medic. Make sure he doesn't do anything sneaky. He just had a rebel on his ship. Alright, $48. Good. Strange cargo container, and even has cessation score on its side. New Dawn cargo crate. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing with this, but sure. Can't be shot. Spare time, you can probably open it, but the people you're delivering to won't be too happy. Noted. I could use maybe a store to get rid of some of this trash I have. There's also just rebel elites here. Not particularly happy about their missile situation, but what can you do? Okay, good. That's one thing that just turned off on its own. We're gonna cloak that. I need to get somebody to run engines. That's the gist of it. Someone needs to run engines. Okay, missile launchers are off. Medbay is not off. Those fly so slowly. I did lose all of the boys. All of the boys perished on this journey. A shame. More bullets for you. They have level like 3 medbay. Or not medbay, but O2. They might also have level 3 medbay, to be honest, but they got a lot of stuff going on for them. Not great weapons. Stop shooting me. They did have level 3 medbay. No way this is gonna get there in time. It missed anyway. Give me my boys back. Good. We send them into weapons because I need to turn that missile launcher off. Turn that missile launcher off. It's not off still. Still not off. Despite my inclinations, it is not off. I have to eat that missile. It's a miss. Oh, howdy doody. It's a miss. Doors are also open. Fight me now. I can't let them fix the med bay. That's the one thing they can't fix. I just run around and just suck the O2 out of the place. Let's suck the O2 out of the place. I'm getting missiled a little bit. That's okay. He died. Hooray. $47 and a halberd. I can't hold this. I can't hold this at all. 25, 35, 32, and 0. Would you trust your nutritionalist diet plan if he is a leech? I feel like it'd be very iron based, and he just like, yeah, you need to eat a lot of red meat, preferably raw. I'm just gonna get rid of the micro turret. It's the cheapest thing that isn't the cargo crate. Everyone else is gonna be. I can't send Jim over. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the Kingly Kong will just perish. That's okay. Go fix Kingly Kong. Yep, lot of beep boops. Okay, we're good. Still no store, but I should hopefully be able to trade the cargo container for an actual object, or even just money. I guess I'd take money. Doc? This line port says, for special delivery, please move your ship to a different port. We are the delivery crew. You see, I have the thing. Here's the cargo crate. Oh, you weren't lying. There it is. Bring it in. Follow me. Don't let you find yourself in an odd-looking laboratory. Several unattended tables around the room, but they're directed to a slightly larger one in the middle. I saw red and I was afraid I was boarded. A scientist or perhaps an engineer walks over. And excellent, it's here. He pops the crate open and begins rummaging through it. It was in here. He pulls out a new, strange-looking device. You recognize it as one of the New Dawn's turret pre-energizers, although it appears modified. The engineer takes it to the table and begins connecting it to several different components. He turns his attention to you, not appearing to actually care what who he's talking to. I present the turret pre-igniter, an enhanced version of our successful pre-energizer. I suppose putting this together wasn't necessary, but I like to have a final prototype. Okay. Be real great if I had turrets. Yeah, red text trauma. Not a moment later, the entire station is rocked by a large explosion. Sirens and alarms start blaring, and people start rushing around. Engineer turns to the nearby console, quickly bringing it up. The vid screen, you make out a strange-looking ship. It's just as I suspected. The engineer turns towards you. Captain, what kind of ship do you have? A cruiser? Take the turret pre-igniter. I've saved the designs to the secure data center, but I cannot risk the physical prototype falling into their hands. Do not let it fall into Rebellion's hands. Oh, and it's the Legionnaire ship. Okay. Here's the issue. I can't hold this. Guess I can get rid of long-range scanners. Because it's worth 60 bucks. I'm selling it. Thank God I have this drone. He's got a couple things trying to get me. He's also got the beam that does 1,000,000 damage. You've boarded me, and you started vomiting on my doors immediately. Very cool. Well, we need to come over here and turn your stuff off. Sorry. There we go. More damage, actually. Yeah, also his turret is being destroyed, which is good. I don't have to worry about it shooting me. Oh, is he out of crew? Oh, he's already pretty much out of crew. That's good. I'm not going to be able to destroy his medbay. It's just too strong. Okay, his turret is very good at its job. But I have more bullets than you do. Way more bullets than you do. Sorry, Jim. Also, yes, lots of bleep bloops. The guy walks in, vomits on him, leaves. Refuses to elaborate. Alright, I understand. You love the vomit time. The vomitorium. Oh, he's on fire. He is, however, immune to fire, so that doesn't matter. Send these guys over. Send them in. Ship's probably just gonna... Oh my god, I can't hold these things! The rebel vessel has been defeated, and you get a zenith laser turret. An unusual turret mounted on the ship survived with only a few minor dents. Surprisingly, you still detect faint life signatures. Tearing open the cargo bay to find a wounded rebel soldier. As soon as you approach, she panics, reaching out for a sharp piece of metal. Plunges it deep into his chest. He's exploded himself. Everything was purged during the fight. A strange practice seems. They knew their fate was before the fight even began. You'll never know what it was. Alright, well, on the bright side, I could at least hold this thing. It'd be really funny to use. I don't think I can use it. I just don't have the moolah. Oh, sweet, sweet precious. Sweet precious store. Oh, precious store. Okay, we gotta get through this one fight and I can sell all my trash. He has a Vulcan. Do I have 4chan green text? Like, have I made one ever? No. I've seen green texts. I don't tend to go on 4chan, like, ever. Yeah, no, not really ever. The only time, like, I ever see anything from it is usually, like, X posts. I love me some good spoopy stories, even if they're clearly fake. Turrets are only for the ships of the mod. Actually, I could install turrets on this ship. There's an add-on from the turret mod that lets you install them on other ships. So, it's this room would be the turret room. I just had to find some auxiliary turrets. And I assume it works on every add-on. Because it says you're supposed to install it last. So, maybe. First things first, give me my gym back. So I'm looking fine. And Ace, you know what? He does have the turrets. Alright, fine. You know what? Yeah, why not? Can I install this turret on it? We've got this neat turret. I have the instant cooldown. I can reposition it even. Uninstall. No, it's too big. I only have a small turret slot instead of a big turret slot. I could put this thing anywhere? Really? It's going there now. Congrats. I can put it anywhere. It's right there. It's my fake drone. Alright, well, unfortunately, I can't do anything with Zenith, which is a real shame. But it's just too big. It is a massive turret. Goodbye, Zenith. Goodbye, Halberd. Goodbye, Burst. Goodbye, this thing. The turret pre-igniter. I think I need flak to be able to shoot down enemy turrets. Do I want to shoot down enemy turrets? This thing's going to shoot down some bullets anyway, right? This shoots down all projectiles. I think I just leave it as is. And I just set it to defensive mode, and it'll like solve things itself. I don't need this pre-igniter because I only have the one turret. And it's only for defensive bullets. I could spend like $120 to make it shoot down missiles as well. Well, no, it'll shoot down missiles. It just won't shoot down drones. Yeah, I can make turrets from other guns. So in order to make one of these, oh, I can actually make a crystal turret. So you can either combine a gun and a defense drone, or a gun and a turret base, and oh wait, did they get rid of? Oh, he might have gotten rid of the turret bases, so I just need the guns now. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just, if it's a weaker gun, it's that plus money. Interesting. What happens if an FTL slug sees an Earth slug? I just imagine you have a single FTL slug surrounded by 300 Earth slugs, and he's the king of them. Those are his royal subjects. Like, he can't cut it as a real slug king, so he went with Earth slugs. Like, here's my dynasty. It's very, very small. Yes, making it so I don't have to, because initially you could only use defense drones for turrets, and that was kind of rough. And then you could build bases, which was better, and now it looks like I can just spend extra money. Because turrets were very expensive, because you had to buy the turrets, you had to buy the turret system, and then you had to upgrade the turrets. It was a lot of stuff. Now, those are still more turrets I haven't found yet. Actually, a micro beam turret probably would be pretty useful. I think that's probably only for missiles, though. Yeah, it's only solid projectiles. And my current one is all projectiles, so it shoots down lasers as well. Yep, beep boop, beep boop. I do have a bunch of money now. That's pretty nice. And I could have 2 light lasers firing at all times, which is kind of crazy. I see, you know, upgraded light laser, and I just want to get more light lasers. I know it's a problem. It doesn't help me. It does not help me. Okay, I can now run things. That is the best I could do. He says, upgrading more things. Alien planet had a tiny human. I feel like that's an episode of the Twilight Zone. I think there's an episode of Twilight Zone where humans fly to a planet, and then on the planet are giant humans. So they're the tiny humans. I'm pretty sure that's one of the episodes. There's a lot of episodes of Twilight Zone. I am going to... I can upgrade the turret. I don't really care about upgrading the turret. I'm just gonna do this. I want to get my light laser 2 online soonish. It'd be good to make a crystal turret so you can free up a weapon slot. So the thing with my... Hello, Jim. How's it going? Do you need some help? I find the things. Oh, I just got time to load. All right. It'll be fine. So I could make this into a gun that shoots bullets. I mean, it already shoots bullets. I can literally have this shoot bullets right now. I think I want more defensively, though. And I'd rather keep my crystal weapons here. If I wasn't boarding and this was... Actually, no, it's a room fine, actually, right? Yeah, you can actually man turrets to make them charge faster. Not long later, an asteroid hits the enemy ship, causing a rapid depressurization event. It will only take a little longer to make it to the outpost. Okay. I need to get the turret rotation as well. I would probably want to upgrade this from an old micro laser because it's inaccurate and it kind of sucks to like a regular one. I grab a Layla, whatever. I then send her out the airlock. Rip. You tried. You have failed. Pulsar's here. Attempt to fix the problem. I don't have a dedicated engineer. I just send them supplies. But yeah, we diagnosed it. It's good enough. I'm hoping we unlock one of the actual turret ships, like a good one. There's a New Dawn store. Can I buy turrets here? Do you have like full turrets to buy? Inquire about the surplus New Dawn equipment. Keen eye on turrets or genuine New Dawn produced turrets. You aren't from the New Dawn, are you? No. I can't afford that. I mean, that I wouldn't be able to equip it anyway because I've got a small turret slot. Ooh, see, okay, this light laser is non-solid projectile, so it'll only shoot down lasers. But it charges real fast. Well, it charges once every 5 seconds. This shoots down everything. Also kind of tempting. Charges, yeah, I get 2 shots every 11 seconds. Also pinpoint, but pinpoint's too big. I'd have to use a micro. This is also probably not a micro light laser. So I need to buy the flat cannon. Build jammer mercy manual. I'm gonna buy the flat cannon. And then we'll hot swap them. Uninstall this, install this. Perfect. I got micro flak. We don't need this anymore. And now micro flak will be able to shoot down anything. I don't think I'm going to run into whatever quests I need to do here. And I might get lucky, but probably not, considering where we are. Scan. Grabbing the wreck sometime. Oh, you're still alive. Good luck with your mission. All right, well. Goodbye, I guess. Oh, that's... Oh, they can't get shot. I guess I could have blown them up. They're not that evil. Slip tunnel? It's just a regular slip. There's so many of these slip tunnels, man. They're all over the place. This is also like easy baby mode. Look at his weapons. His trash weapons. Black cannon takes a little while to charge. Oh, and he missed. Might have to upgrade the projectile speed as well. All right, everyone all their stuff is offline. I just need to get to a room to fight them in. Yes, walk into this room and get punched to death. Do it. You love punches. Punch him. Perfect. Oh my god, that is... Hey, you want to make sure your turrets are charged, right? That's crazy. Let's go install internal upgrade. We're gonna go to turret control, and we're gonna do probably, let's expand circuitry. Oh, I didn't know I could upgrade the turrets to actually use all guns now. Okay, so I can upgrade my turrets. Well, it's a little late because I sold the thing already, but still, that's neat. I'm mostly just want the accelerators. Turrets move 50% faster. Yeah. That way, when I shoot my flak, it'll actually hit what it's aimed at. That would be ideal. Yeah, rip. Arc just keeps updating it, and I miss things. I also don't need Brian. Okay, well, we went to the sector, we did some stuff, but we didn't get anything really accomplished. I guess we did a quest. But no main interesting quests, though. Good job, turrets. Shame that, yeah, I only had one charge, but good job. Let's turn off the guns. Okay, we turned off a thing. Yeah, they'll get there in time. A bomb me. I don't really care too much about bombs. That I also don't care about. Boys are fighting. You killed all my guys. That's not great. Start suffocating, please. All right. I just shoot shields, I guess? The start. Oh, actually we shot that down. Sweet, perfect. I wasn't sure if we did or not. This room is destroyed and I've been hacked, so that's annoying, but we're getting there. If I go destroy O2, they're gonna be pretty boned, I think. It missed, but that's okay. Start repairing. Okay, you've boarded me, never mind. You're gonna repair, but you two go fight to the death. He walks in there and gets toasted immediately. Yikes. Remember when I was gonna upgrade my, any day now, I'm gonna upgrade that clone beta level 3 and that teleporter level 3. Soon, I swear. Okay, spread some damage around. We can go ahead and send these two guys directly into here. Unfortunately, my guys aren't charged yet. They're charging. They're working on it. Good enough. There's no O2 left in this little pony show. Look it. Fix. What are you guys gonna do? There's no O2 on the ship anymore. You're just out of luck. That was a miss, and that sucks. They're dead. Hooray! $50. Federation command. I will take. Fuel on a sector map? I guess fuel on a sector map. Yeah, sure, why not? Salvage, raid the shrine, nothing. Alright, everyone okay? Everyone's mostly okay? The run got a lot less stressful once the Emperor died. Okay, everyone's fine. Can't get to the merchant, can't get to the store. Can't really get to much anything, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. Okay, we're all on our own. Nothing else much to it. I can turn on my last gun. Stop shooting those civilians. Just think of the better things you could be doing. Such as fighting me. You missed! Shame. A shame upon your entire clan. Explode. Okay. Pomni. Damage. I should maybe upgrade the flak turret to shoot a little faster. Turn this on too. You go distract. Good job. Bullet, 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 bullet. Good enough. Fight me in this room. That cloak is not going to last any time at all, unfortunately. I would cloak and I would just immediately uncloak. So I just gotta eat the ASB. Yep, at least I did kill him. That's good. Fix my holes. I just need more money. Somehow I still need more money. I'll offer to take a look at their engines. Attack. Wish him good luck. I can't really afford to give you... I will wish you good luck. Good luck, Jim. I wanted to go to the judges to see if I can present my cheval. You want to be in this room? You could be in this room. Charge my micro turret a little faster. We want to send guys over here because we do not want his stuff online. Off, off, off. Still online. Concerning. Sensors are down. Just keep shooting. Just auto fire this. Do not provide any boons. Okay, I will then ignore that. Thanks for the heads up. I definitely was going to go there. Please stop shooting me. All my turret's offline, that's why. And his turret is still online. Or not turret, but drone is. Get this drone out of here. It's too strong. I guess I'll bring my boy. He doesn't have to die over there. He did a good job. Can I wait for the cloak? Maybe I shouldn't wait for the cloak, but I'm gonna wait for the cloak. There it goes. Fix. And then all bullets. And this keeps shield suppressed surprisingly well. You'll get there. I believe in you. You can do it. Gotcha. $33 is definitely some amount of money. Fix the things. The Kingly Kong will die. A shame. But it must come to pass. Let's not do that super fast. Both beacons got taken over because pain. Pain eternal. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. He'll be there and he'll be there fast. Not great. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty spicy. We could do it though. We could do it. He's gotta be there for 3 before he does anything bad, so we've got time. I actually would rather blow your doors up. Blow your doors up and blow your drones up. Still gonna have that repair drone online, unfortunately. Alright, start shooting the light laser. I don't think he can hurt us with his bullets. I just need to turn his drones off. Everyone come fight in here. Boys are training. Damage is happening. Light laser, keep lighting. Be the light of my light laser. Okay, no more clones. Okay. My ship just looks so bad. I kind of wish if I didn't destroy these drones, they'd just sit around on my ship. Because I just have so many of them just stocked away. You've got this. There's only 2 of them. Gotcha. $32 and a stimulant bomb. That's kind of funny. Gives them double combat damage for 10 seconds. I mean, maybe. It would be funny to use. I don't know if that would help though. Over, say, my actual bullets. Why must all of my things be taken over? This one got taken over too. Could be 1 and 2. He'll be there in 2. I'm just gonna backtrack and go through one of the hot spots. I'm not happy about this. Not happy at all. I want to get weapon speed upgrades. All right, this is what we're working with. Need to board me, because of course you would board me, you evil man. I don't have enough money to do things I wanted. Yeah, every sector so far, like this run, has just been mean. Nothing's actually worked out very well at all. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and manually shoot these as bullets. Pretty sure I have to manually click all 3 of these. Yay, damage. Get in there and start fighting. There is an ASB. I basically just have to tank the ASB. I don't really have much options. Yep. Yeah, yep. You guys still aren't finished fixing that. Shoot all the bullets. I just have this on auto fire. Pew pew bullets, pew pew. And that's pretty good damage. It's an extra just 4 flak. It's on standby. This kills. Positions. I'm gonna end up seeing only 2 dudes, which I don't like. Going where this ASB goes. ASB! Where are you? That wasn't the one that they're gonna shoot at me. Oh, did it miss? It might have just missed. Okay. If it missed, then we're okay to sit here for a little while. Also, these guys are living on the evil Doom planets. How could you tell they were evil? I don't know. They lived on the lava planet. Okay, no turning back. Thanks for that. Very, very cool. Very excellent. Very classy. I'm gonna go blow that up. It's not all of it, but it's most of it. Light laser, just start firing. You know what? Combat? Ooh, why not? You've been sitting in the wings this whole time. You could do something. And then we shoot all of this. And then all of this and this and this. All of the bullets at the same time. All 8 billion bullets. And then I cloak. And that turned off their shields for the most part. Just keep doing the damage. It's a race to the bottom, boys. I can throw a lot. If we had more turrets, we could throw even more. Oh, we could throw so much at them. Defense is not great. Not great defenses. Borders especially are bad. They just come over here and beat me up. Mind control, the like. He is dead, though. It only took me half or a third of my hull. I just have to deal with 300 dudes on my ship. 20 bucks. Right side, I have no O2. That's the good part. No O2 means their time is limited. You will perish. And there's not a thing you can do about it. Alright, everyone's fine. The ship, mostly holes. Mostly holes. But we're fine. Okay, everything's fixed. Everyone's in position. Now everyone's in position. 40 bucks as well. 40 bucks can be spent on goods and or services. Such as, I can improve my turret's charge by like 1 second. I think I'd rather have both drones online. If I could swing it. Does this reset the time it takes to destroy the base? Or is it still on 2? Okay, well, you throw on anti-drone, you throw on the combat drone, you turn this on. Lone bay not needed. Send in the boys onto this, and then turn this on defensive mode. Good enough. Then you blow this room up. That's most of their stuff down already. Then with one more little crystal blast. I probably shouldn't crystal blast that. It's too late. It's already happened. I should crystal blast the rest of their stuff. Well, yes, I do take all of the damage in the world. However, I also do an absurd amount of damage. My damage cannot be overstated. It could probably be understated. Sure, we do some beep boops. But can they defend from all of the crystal weapons? Probably not. Probably not. I should cloak this. Then shoot more crystal and crystal. All their guns are already offline. There's not a thing they can do about it. You will explode and you'll enjoy it. This is a weird run. 20 bucks. All right. Again, all of my guys flown back because they all died. Fix and fix. Do your job good. Thank you. 20 bucks is not enough to buy literally anything. And they've taken over everything around the base. Cursed run, I tell you. Alright, this is it. I have Zoltan's shield bypass. I can get straight through it. You also boarded me with like the one dude left on your ship. Sure, send him. Okay, first things first. We come over, we gotta turn this off. Yeah, I don't want that online. Light laser 2 back on? That's a good point. Also, Guardian can probably be sent to actual combat mode. Guardian onto missiles, thank you. Probably not a terrible idea. That thing's still charging. That's also on fire now. That's not great. Shoot bullets. Alright, you guys can go mosey on over here. Destroy this. So no more cloaking. Get this stinker out of this room. Alright, we're gonna cloak that. Perfect. Then you guys go smack this while I shoot shields. And that's pretty much the ball game right there. Yay, crystal weapons. I guess I should bring my boys back home. They've done a good job. Still took like a lot of damage. Look at my ship. Nothing holes. However, the divinity has in fact won. Good job. I can't believe that one random dude with daddy issues was the hardest fight for this entire run. Oh, he was rough. So mean, that random dude. All right, let's go check our stuff. This is basically never gonna be touched, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm gonna probably, even if it doesn't work, it probably will still. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea if the stat mod will work or if it'll crash if it doesn't. If it's got some sort of like conflict error. Yeah, multiverse flagship easy. One dude daddy issues, all of my health, just all of it. We did get the White Thread of Expanse. We got a third chance at life. Granted, he did die almost instantly. Link Your Destiny and the Destiny of the Cluster. And then for Old Guard, we didn't actually accomplish anything despite where we went. Did I actually unlock any ships? That's a good question. I got the Emperor ship. Okay. Yeah, no, didn't find that quest with that one, fortunately. We do have, in fact, Goliath 1. This is probably just, yeah, I have to go find the different miracles. And this is meet and defeat random people near space-time anomalies. Okay, so that's after I've earned the respect. The first Imperial ship belongs to Emperor White, who became the ruler of all humanity in one of the universes. Strangely enough, the Emperor himself is not on board, but there is his clone, created to divert attention from his real identity. Although the ship has no weapon system to start, it has other ways of destroying the enemy. It also has access to a turret, which is pretty nice. Black 3 and Tri-Ion. Light bypass, respirators, system casing, and then of course the Emperor. Yeah, see, this is gonna be a good ship, I say. Because, like, once this guy's charged... once he's charged, all his minions will do so much extra damage. It makes me want to get George Forge to get the recharge shenanigans. Has anyone touched George Forge? I don't think anyone's touched George Forge in, like, years. Rip old Georgie. It was a good lad. Very broken. But a good lad. I'm just looking at our list of things. Okay, so where is the statistics mod? The statistics. So for the statistics, it's supposed to show you the price of your ship, your win streak, scrap obtained in the sector, your score, how many times you visit a particular sector and its average money, chance of success for your run, value of the player's ship and the enemy ship. Okay, so it won't work with custom systems. Or if you go to custom sector. No, it's custom source upgrades. I think it should still work if I install it with this mod. I think. I do that and I get the you get like the stocks mod too. This guy's got a big sensor array. Big sensors, big engines, big doors. Alright, well this is a neat ship. This is what we'll be doing next time, I think. I think we'll throw this on. We'll go see about some more weird miracle quests. I guess we'll be trying to get the Lesser Guardian. Titled The Warmth. I assume I might get a choice of the 3, but I'm going to assume I'll probably get this one. And we'll do some shenanigans. I'll probably install the run statistics mod because I would like to. I like random stats. Why not? And
guess we'll keep trying for arc stuff. I just can't. I don't know. There's just one quest really you have to go for, and I just have not run into it. But that's okay.